Asking Radio is here. Tell everyone you know. The wait is over. 98.5 Speed FM.
Catch us if you can.
Stay here with you. You are a rainbow, so I am lucky one. I am lucky one. You are my favorite song. I am lucky one. I am lucky one. I am lucky one. Seasons change, but you're the same. Your love is constant. You've never lost it. Your voice is calling out my name. It makes me miss you, even when I'm with you. Oh, nobody wants to go it alone, and I just wanna stay here with you. So I am lucky one. I am lucky one. You are my favorite song. I am lucky one. I am lucky one. I am lucky one. I am lucky one.
It's really welcome to the show for everyone. This is SPEEDy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makodi. My name is Teungwa Angel Ngwemo. With me in the studio are
Okparike Elizabeth Nenna.
And I'm Iko Emanuela Mdi.
Today's focus is dating married men. Elizabeth, why do you think ladies date married men, sorry?
Okay, from my opinion, I feel they are the happening thing. Married men actually tend to offer a lot of financial benefits.
Okay.
And apart from that, it's way easier dating a married man from a woman's perspective, because they have experienced all these things and they know how to take care of a woman based on their experience from their wives. You know, they know how to give without being asked. Okay. They have already gotten such experiences. So they tend to take care of women and, you know, meet to their needs without them being asked. So it's more easy. It's way easier for women to date married men since they have undergone such things.
Okay,
before.
since they already have experiences with their first marriages.
Of course.
Okay, Ella, why do you think ladies date married men?
Like she said, married men, us young girls of nowadays, not like I'm saying but girls of nowadays.
Why are you running away?
I'm not running away, I'm just saying the truth. Okay. Girls of nowadays now, they don't like, they prefer dating older men, like married men, because those ones, they know how to spoil their girls. They can't spend the money they are spending on girls to their wives. But when they are dating a girl, they know how to give them money. They know how to spoil them with anything. They even know how to give them the attention they need. But now, if we see now, our young girls prefer an odogu, a man that will spend on them, a man that will provide for them. Now they are running away from all these lazy men. Or now these older men, that married men that they want to follow.
They are not necessarily lazy. The young men of nowadays are not necessarily lazy. But the fact that they cannot seem to provide or tend to give them the needs they are expecting, they tend to want men who are more experienced. You know, they have been through this, like with their wives. You know, honey, you haven't given money for this, money for that. The constant reminder, you know, they'll be like, oh, I have a woman outside who also needs things that needs to be attended to, you know, for her not to lose interest. Okay. Because obviously, what are women after? They're after money. They need the money. They need this.
And then I'm asking, there are married men that they don't have money. So why do young girls, like, there are some of them, they don't have money? Prior to Ella, she was saying that married men, that, like, girls that date married men that don't have money. So basically, you say young girls, they date married men because of the the financial benefits that they get from them. So I was asking, there are some married men that they don't have money, and some they have, but they don't give. Like, they don't give to their side chick more than the family. So I'm asking, in that scenario, you tell me that is... So what will you tell me that is maybe because of the money that the young lady is running after the married men? So I'm kind of...
Okay, actually, it's not all ladies that date married men because of money.
Of course.
So, like, you are saying it's not all ladies that date married men because of money. So why are they dating them then? Why are they dating married men? Because they have other younger or single men outside there, but they go for married men. Why?
Okay, let me give you a typical example. I have a friend that used to tell me she wants to get married to a married man, like someone that is already married and already made man. According to her, she said married men are like already made.
Yeah,
they've established, like,
everything.
Even if they are not financially buoyant, but at least they've experienced all those things in their first marriages. So the mistakes they made in their first marriages, they will not be able to make it when they get married again. So she wants to settle for that kind of person, since she will not go through the stress of saying, baby, this, like, undergo the process of teaching, yes, this and that. So that's that for other ladies.
That point is understandable. And then for another point is not really necessarily, it's not always the girls going after these married men. You know, some married men have their eyes fixed on these youngsters. They want them, like, they want the young blood. They are after them. And you know, it happens, the situation is sometimes affecting ladies in their workplaces. You see the chief in charge of the office might be after these girls, and because
the lady wants the job,
of course, yes, you
or
have
wants
to
a promotion,
you have to give in to certain things like this. You have no choice. You give in to this, and then maybe from then you begin to, you know, get other benefits, you know, you accepting these things. And then in other places of the world, like you can see in Lagos, you might be there. You're not a happening babe if you don't date a married man. You need a married man to, you know, you have the money to be in the talk. You know, my experience from where I came from.
She's talking about the money, but people were saying that they don't date because of money. But now you're saying
we're not disagreeing with the money.
No, in all cases,
she's the one that is disagreeing with the money.
Okay, in some cases, there are some that date, like, I know that some girls date married men because of the money, because of the financial strength, because they want already made man. They don't want any man that they would struggle with, or maybe they don't want to, like, struggle and hustle on their own.
Want to go and start from the scratch.
They don't want to hustle on their own. They want already made man, and by so doing, they intend to date married men. So I'm wondering, like, I've seen some, like, they are dating married men that they are not rich. So I'm wondering, why that's such a like, why is the person in that situation, in that scenario, why is he dating this man knowing that he's married and he doesn't have money?
I think what she just said, some people they are dating married men not because of money, because of the attention they receive from the person, because of how the person is treating them.
That's true.
Because
And another point is, I think other ladies date married men because they don't have to give birth for the people. There are ladies that don't want to give birth to lose their body size.
Yeah.
Yes, to
So-
lose their shape. So when you get married to someone that was already married and have kids, you can actually not.
Some girls, they
Birth
have
them.
the money, they just want a married man, a man that is always there when they call, a man that gives them the attention and everything.
Okay.
Okay, I'm Priscilla Pinga. I want to talk concerning what you asked about girls dating married men. In some cases, like married men date girls because like they really want the fresh blood that is coming, and girls date married men because like I want to be famed, like I want to be known among the rich guys, like I want to walk around them, and I don't want to go to the scratch like sticking with young guys. Like they really want to stick around men, and so that they'll be able to provide for them enough.
Okay. Thank you
Well,
so
my
much.
major question now is, why will a lady settle for less? Because I feel in all this, I feel that a married man going for a married man or going after a married man is like settling for less, because this is somebody else's property. You're not thinking about the fights from the wife. Maybe when you're calling on him and he's like, oh, I can't leave my family, what will you do at that time? The emotional attachment. I can't be with a married man and then I'm calling, oh, my love, I want to see you, and you're like, I'm on a weekend.
I'm with my wife.
Yeah, I'm with my wife. Yeah, I'm with my wife. I can't do that. Or my kid, I had to pick my kid. You know, you don't know, like, there's that feeling that, oh, you're the second choice. You're not satisfied with well, you feel okay after everything. The man goes back to who owns him. He's not yours. So why would a lady feel comfortable settling for less, apart from the financial benefits? You're not thinking of the emotional attachment. This is why we have domestic violence. No, let's not call it domestic violence. They're fighting. Like, I have a neighbor who always fights with her husband. You know, it's always one issue or the other. Oh, I saw lipstick stains on your shirt. Oh, you didn't come home early. You're drunk. You have condoms in your pocket. We don't use this. You know, we're a married couple. What do we need this for? I saw this in your pocket. Okay, you're spending too much. Who are you spending on? Who is this money? Whose account is this money going to? You know, all those trauma, those drama going on in the family. I don't know why other ladies feel comfortable indulging themselves in such problems. Why not settle for what is, you know, there, what is available? Why go for married men apart from the financial benefits?
You said something about then leaving the girl, like you said, it's not the girls that go. So at times it's not the girls that goes for the men, the married men. They come chasing you. When you show them that, yeah, you want them, that's when they now go back to their family, showing you that, yeah, they have their families, they have to take care of their families. It's not their fault, actually. It's the men. They are the ones bringing the problem. You come to a girl, tell the person, yeah, I like you, I want this, I will give you everything. When the girl now say, okay, yeah, he likes me, actually he's doing all these ones for me, then he'll now come and be showing the person that I have a family, or this one. It's not right.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know why you as a young girl clearly see a married man and you want to like date him. It's kind of like sometimes you need to sit and think about the trauma, like the things
The
you are putting
jealousy.
to the.
I think you guys are beginning to criticize. Right?
No, I don't understand, because you have to, like, you are a woman, you have to like put yourself in the wife's shoe. If maybe the reverse is the case, how would you feel? So I don't think you as a young lady dating a married man is an ideal this thing.
Okay. All right. So Lizzie, do you think it's right for a young lady to date a married man?
In my opinion, I don't think I don't think it is right at all. I don't think so. I feel you should settle down with a young man, a potential suitor who is ready, a single man who is ready to.
But a married man can marry you as well.
No.
Can take you as second
I
wife.
like I said, like I emphasize, I won't settle for less. I won't be a second option. Sorry,
Okay.
I wouldn't do that. I don't accept
And what
that.
if the husband, like the married man, is treating you better than his first wife?
it still doesn't change anything.
It does,
honestly.
real,
It doesn't.
It does.
Okay,
It
so
doesn't
Ella,
change
what do you
anything.
think?
I think it's bad dating a married man, but it's not that bad because
It's totally bad for
It's-
me. Dating a married man is a no. Is a very bad
You know,
thing.
I feel like Ella has is
No,
she's
I don't
on the wall. She's on
I
the
don't have
fence.
anything but
Her
dating
legs
a
are
married
on the
man.
fence.
What if the man wants to marry you now? If the man comes to date you and he's telling, okay, yeah, I will date you and then I'll marry you, and then you're supposed to say no, I don't want to marry a married man. No.
Okay, you have your core values as a young lady. Like, if you want to be somebody's second wife, that is up to you. That is your decision to make. But like dating a man that you know that this is somebody's husband and you are willing to share after all.
Forget
you
it.
can-
If that man decides to leave his family, his wife, his kids to come for you, what makes you think that the man will leave you for another woman? in the
I didn't
future?
say he won't leave me, but if he comes and he says he wants to marry me and he has everything I need, like
Last,
he-
we'll use voodoo on
Maybe
this man.
In some cases, they are like polygamy. Like, you know that the man is into polygamy. That you know that you being the second wife is a core this thing for, like, is the man's choice. He likes polygamy, but you should bear in mind that maybe you are the second, there is also the third coming. And
Yes,
even the
I
first
have a
is
friend
coming.
who made it known that he's not okay with a single woman, like just one wife. He would tell me, oh, he wants to get married to me, but he's not okay with just one woman. He wants way more than one. That he can't settle with just one woman. What is your choice? Like, look at me. I am everything. What is your choice? What is your other choice? What are you looking for again in a woman? I can cook. I
Okay,
can clean.
maybe you're dark, so he's looking
Oh,
for a
a fair woman. Okay, I understand. It's his choice, but I can't settle like that because I'm a very jealous person. I can't start going after this woman, leave my man, this, that. A man should know what he wants. He should have value for what he wants. Other women shouldn't be a thing of interest. For example, if he sees a woman putting on a nice dress outside and he feels, oh, I love that woman, she looks way beautiful, I love the way she looks, why don't he just maybe buy that exact dress and then give to
For
his
the
wife
wife.
to put on so he will admire?
What if the wife is not having the body shape and everything?
Why will the man settle for less? You know,
You guys don't know that these days their body shape
some
in the
women
market.
lose their
Yeah.
body shape after giving birth. That is why you as a woman, you should like work on yourself. Don't just leave yourself because you have given birth. You should also work on yourself so that your husband don't get to look out. For some men, I think it's inbuilt, it's natural. They are just
should
there,
the man
that's what
also
they
work
do.
on his big tummy? It's a two-way thing.
They
He's
think having a big tummy is a nice thing because girls now they like that sugar daddy stomach. That's what they used to call it.
Yes, it means once you have that tummy, it means you have money.
Yes,
He
yes.
should also work out. He should work out too. If he feels that having children would take a woman out of the market, he should also work out. Let's do this thing together. Put your wife in a shape that you would admire outside, so that it wouldn't be I have that at home. You get? You wouldn't
Exactly.
Some
see
men-
that as anything of
Some
interest.
men they are just like that. Even if you try to be perfect for them, they will still have eyes outside.
That's what I'm saying. So men is inbuilt, is what's like is in them. Is
Then
in
that
them
means we need to-
So even you as a wife, if like try to kill yourself to look good. If it's in them to like look outside, they will still. But what I'm saying is that young ladies should at least help their fellow women, like in cutting down all these things.
Okay, so for Lizzie, it's a no, like absolute no, dating a married man. And then for Elizabeth, is partially.
For
Ella,
Wait,
sorry.
I feel
for Ella,
she's
it's
still sitting
partially.
on the fence.
Lizzie that
Like,
was outside
wait.
complaining that she was a married man because her phone has spoiled. Now she's here pretending.
No, I was
That
just giving practical example as to why women go after married men. You see,
Okay.
these are one of the things, you know.
Okay, so like
the
in this
financial-
situation now, if you see a married man that is ready to fix your phone or get you a new phone, of course you're going to date him.
No, yeah, tying me down. 40 was into my mouth, and I do not appreciate that.
Okay.
My own is the final no, because on my path, if I see any woman with my man, there's gonna be fights, the hands throwing, shoes flying, things will happen. So I do not appreciate that. For my own peace of mind, I can't go out with a man who is married, because my eyes will always be on my shoulders. If she
and your
watch
conscience will not allow you to
of course, what will I say?
But
I have a kid. I was gonna pick my kid. How will I look at this child now that I'm dating your
I want
dad?
to ask you a question.
I
What
can't
if
do
the
that.
person tells you that no, you will just be friends, and then you will now start liking each other? What will happen?
I can't do that.
How can you, as a young lady, be friends with
a married man? It's not possible. You can't even be friends. You can't just be friends with your opposite
It doesn't
sex.
sound good in the ear.
No, I would give room for that. I would give room for that. A married man will walk up to me and say, "Oh, I like you. Can we be friends?" He would openly tell me he's married, but this he has seen me. He has seen my qualities. He likes me. He wants us to take things way above just being friends. That's become sexual partners, of which I would not accept. It's not because I'm live here. I would not take it lightly.
Okay.
With any man who comes to me with such intentions. Like, what do you see that is less in your wife that you want from me? What is it? Is she not big enough? What of the body size? What happened? What is going on? What is the reason? What is your reason? She's the mother of your child. She takes care of you. She washes, cooks. She prays over you. And then me, I'm a very spiritual person. I'm looking at the fact that the woman will sit, kneel down on close to her bedside, her marital matrimonial bed, and she will pray to God. For me, the innocent single lady, and me having extramarital affairs with her husband, she might pray on my head. And do you know what that means?
You guilty.
It makes me feel guilty. No, I'm feeling guilty right now. No.
You are not innocent. As long as you are dating the husband, you are guilty.
You see, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that. And if you're dating somebody's husband and the woman is not a kind of person that talks too much, like she's the one that paras, like that what you're expecting is fight. That is all. She will just quarrel and that is all. But you're dating a man whose wife is a quiet type. Do you know what that means? You'll be sleeping, somebody will pour you acid on your left eye, and that will be it. That will be everything you've worked for, it's just not worth it. I feel that way. It's not worth it at all.
But do you know that sometimes they come to you as a single guy, they will not tell you that they are really married?
True. I feel that part is not anybody's fault. That is why me as a woman,
if they come to you as a single, they come to you as a single man, you don't know they are married. Like that is not your fault. It's okay, but as long immediately you find out that he's married, I think you should be rolling. You should be on your heels.
What if you like the person?
You see, this is what I'm saying. You can't be emotionally attached with a married man.
All the blames should be centered on men, because they are the one that comes to the ladies.
Because you as a woman, you don't know what your husband has told a man.
Excuse me, guys. I think this studio is going to burst.
A single lady cannot go and meet a married man. No, sir, I like you.
That's just it.
They are always the ones chasing after the single ladies.
Okay, so Ella, would you be happy when your husband is dating another lady?
Let me not find out, Sha.
You see?
But she's okay. What if you find out? Will you be happy?
I will not be happy. I will not be happy. Why will you even? Are you? I will not be.
Okay, let me tell you guys something. There was this thing I heard. The lady was like, behind every successful man, there's a wise woman. Yes. So imagine your husband gets married to 10 wives.
Wow.
Then imagine how successful he's going to be.
That's what men think.
Benefit from it. So how about that?
That should be suicidal successful. I think if I'm permitted to use that word, it should be suicidal successful.
Imagine if the women find out. It's not to back her up. Me, I think Ella is still on the fence.
I'm not on any fence. I'm not saying.
But me as a woman, if I find out my husband is dating another woman, my first approach, I work on impulse. you know, I feel like throwing hands immediately. But the first thing I would do, I would lay back. I would want to ask her questions like, do you know this man is married? Let me wait for her response.
Okay, but I don't think it's the lady's fault that
That's what I'm trying
she's
to tell you
dating
here.
your
It still
husband.
doesn't matter. So far as you
It
find out, you
matters.
stay clear of my man.
No,
You don't go
what
close
is
It's her
to.
fault. It's her fault in some extent because
They did not
you know
force
fully
you.
well that this man is married and you agreed to date him. So
He
it's
did
your
not
fault
force
in
you.
Sometimes
some
the
cases.
girls used to say no, but they are always like chasing after them. They are always
If that girl have sex, she will come and tell the wife. You understand?
She will come and tell the wife.
you want the wife to
You be like,
poison the man.
No.
You're telling us
If the
practically
wife-
here that it's supposedly
You
you're
want
the
to-
one you go
If-
and
if
report to
the
the
wife
wife that the man is
if
coming
the
after.
girl tells you,
I have done that before.
I don't
You
think
want
you
to
take
I
it like
want to
this.
ruin the man's marriage.
I know
Why
I
would
have
you
done
come
that
and tell
before.
the man?
If I tell you no once, no twice, no 3 times, and you refuse to listen, I'm going to report you.
I think you went to report because maybe the woman was having a small body size.
No,
And you say she could not be-
no, not at all. Honestly, I would go to report because I don't want this kind. If she finds out now, it will be another thing, and then there will be words on the street. Oh, she's going after people's husbands. Do you know how tarnishing that is? It's tarnishing my image. Do
These
you know,
days,
it's-
girls don't
they will-
care.
They will call
Girls,
me
they
ridiculous
don't mind
names.
calling them husband snatchers. They don't
no,
mind these
I
days.
mind. Like I'm old
I
school
think-
and I don't like such. No. I'm not a Gen Z baddie. You know those girls. Those are the kind of ones that go after men and they're like, you're not happening if you don't date married men. But me, I'm cool the way I am. You know, I'm a more responsible person and I'm not a two-timer. They might be that their boyfriends are not giving them money and then they go for a man who gives them money, and then this man, he is not just tired, you know, in the other room, he is also more gentle than their boyfriends. So they prefer this man, and then this other guy is giving them enough wahala. If I find out a girl is dating my husband, I will approach her harshly at first. First of all, find out, do you know this man is married? Oh, I do. And you feel comfortable dating a married man? Oh Lord. Yeah, as somebody is going to be taking pictures in the what they call it, in jail. Like I'm going to be sentenced if it's for life, because I don't think they will find her body. Like that is all.
Okay. And what if you do all that for your husband and he still
He'll go
that
to
is the
well,
case.
you go to jail.
go
He will
to
still
jail.
go and marry another man.
Yeah.
I was watching one idea
Blood to
star.
cheat.
I
Definitely
was
would
watching-
cheat.
I was watching one.
My own mind is
discovery.
calm. My own mind is calm since I have done that. You get.
Let's just say morally
I'll-
is wrong, but then we have to like caution the men. Though the whole thing, I think the whole thing should be centered on them. They should like try to control themselves.
I think it's on the both sides. You know, 2 of them.
Okay. So over to you listening to us. What's your opinion on dating married men? Share your thoughts with us on Facebook. That's Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. So how many of us stands for dating married men is right? How many people? Can I see hands? So that will tell our audience.
It's not.
Just one hand. Just one hand for dating married men. And then the rest is...
Ella is still standing on the fence. She just doesn't want this to be a record.
Okay, maybe we'll leave our audience for that. So that's today's episode of Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. I am Tengwa Angel. With me in the studio are...
Namiko Mandela Ndi.
Akparike Elizabeth Nena.
Ifemi Adike Chibundu.
Pinga Priscilla.
Okay. Don't forget to remember to like our page on Facebook. That's Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice evening.
Staying up till the morning light. No, you don't mind it. I think you like it. wanna stay here.